6-liter build. As you can see, the long block's pretty much put together. I'm working on installing the dampener right now. So I'm using this long reach dampener pulley installer kit right here. The problem I'm having here, I ended up cutting this tube. Well, the tube's still a little bit warm. Let's see, where's the piece at? There it is. This piece here, it wasn't, I tried to use another one that I just had that, let me sit you guys down here. Tried to use another piece here, but it was too long. So here's the other piece right here. And I was gonna go like this, but this piece is too long. This is 1 3/4 by, I think, like 200 wall or something. This is a thick piece of tube. So what I did is found this other piece of, yeah, it's 120 wall. So I just cut this piece right here, and we're gonna go in here, and then yeah, I'll make this happen. Get this thing together. Just got to do that. Anyways, let me pause this, clean this piece of tube up, and then I'll come back, and you guys can see me excitingly putting on a dampener. Alright, so got the piece of tubing cleaned up here. Go ahead and thread this in a little bit. And if anybody cares or is like, oh, what kind of kit are you using? I found this one, I can't remember, O'Reilly's or something, but there's the number to the kit. It's right there. I'll leave it in the description too. Part numbers right there, and it's a long reach. I have another one. It's a shorter reach one, or it's a standard one, I should say. But I'll try to stop saying Anyways, had some people complain about that, but anyway. Go ahead and get this on. This lined up here. Try to get this lined up as best as you can. As best as I can. Kind of back there if you can see it. There goes the light. Alright. And we'll just send it. If I can find my crescent. There we go. I need the other smaller crescent, or what we got in the toolbox here? 10 millimeters, this 10 millimeter right here. Let's just go ahead and send this. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, we're going on. Tubes are a little bit crooked. Let me straighten the tube out. I don't know what did that. Should probably put a washer over it, but that's okay. Can always. Oh. Not holding here. There we go. So I gotta put the pan on. Unfortunately, I had to move forward with this build, and I was waiting for the return bung. I wanted to weld it into the pan. I didn't want to go into the front cover, timing chain cover with it, because I didn't know how much clearance we were going to have. I know you get quite a bit of clearance with, we're using the truck dampener here, not the LS1. No, the LS1, there's no way you can use it, but I just didn't know how much clearance we were going to have, because he said he wanted to run air conditioning over here. So I went and welded it straight to the side of the pan there. But I don't want to flip this motor over and have oil right to the end there. Yeah, there we go. And have oil, you know, the valve train's already on it and everything, and have oil in the cylinders leaking in past, you know, into the intake port, and then hit the tip of the injectors, and you know, that just wouldn't be good. But I just couldn't sit and wait, you know, 3 days for the part to show up, so I moved forward, and by me not waiting, I probably caused myself, oops, another, yeah, that's not good. There we go. Okay. Caused myself an extra 2 hour, sorry, not 2 hours, 2 hours, man. You'd be like, what the frick is wrong with you? Probably an extra hour. I'm gonna have to come this way with it. And that's gonna be fun with the torque wrench. But I'll get it handled. All we gotta do is put the dampener bolt on, which I'll torque the dampener bolt later. We'll just zap it on for right now. I'm just gonna send this guy. I wonder what size this is here. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Where are you, Mr. Impact? There you are. This is a good piece right here. This Milwaukee electric impact. This was cheaper too than the battery pack. I mean, I know. Hey, this thing works pretty good, and it was, you know, the price. It was priced reasonable. It was on sale for like $110. I know the battery pack ones. Those I couldn't find one cheaper than about $210. 175, I think. That was the Arobi, but I didn't want to do an Arobi. I like the Milwaukee stuff. I like DeWalt and the Milwaukee. I have the tool so that I can torque the dampener bolt. Regular old truck pan. Like I said, just added the weld on return bung, and then he didn't know if he was wanting to go, customer didn't know if he was wanting to go turbo right now or not. So I said, well, if you decide later on down the road, you know, we'll put it in there, and then we'll just add this cap here. And yes, that's the spot I wanted to put it in because of the AC. I think the AC bracket ends about right here, and I just want to make enough clearance to where we can either go up with it or go at a 45 or a 90 down this way, or like a sweeping U, something like that, where we can point it this way or that way, and then go towards the, you know, turbo this way and then up. And that's how that worked out. So I think all in all, this worked out pretty good. And I painted the pan with some high temp VHT, and then I did a low gloss. I don't know, low gloss coat. I don't know what I did on the. Let me see what I did on the gloss. Well, it's a high gloss or a low gloss. Stuff came out pretty good though. It's just a gloss clear. It's actually a wheel paint. So I did 2 coats of the 550 engine temp, and then I did a coat of this. So I don't know how that's going to work out with this only being 250. I think we'll be